Looks like I got 4 aces.
I thought we were playing gin rummy. Hey BLA TV fans, I got Kenny Kohler here from the Berlin Lake Association and the head of the entertainment committee. So Kenny, thanks for joining me today. So Kenny, we just finished the successful music on the water boat in. What's next?
Our poker run.
Poker run, all right. So when's Poker Run going to be?
A week from Saturday.
Okay,
That's
so
the 20th.
20th of July.
20th of July. Starts, registration is at 10 to noon over at Cove W.
Okay.
And then the poker run itself will be from noon to 4.
Noon to 4.
And then
okay.
on the water poker run, then everyone goes to McDermott's Campground, draws their last card, and then we have a 50-50 and let the party start there.
Okay, so how many stops are there then?
Well, there's going to be 4 stops on the lake.
Okay.
I'm sorry, there'll be 3 stops on the lake. The 4th stop will be at McDermott's. You'll get your first card at Cove W when you register.
From 10 to noon.
From 10 to noon. Then you'll go out on your boat, go to the 3 stops on the lake, and then get to McDermott's by 4 o'clock, and then for your last card.
Okay, great. So what's it going to cost this year to do the poker run?
Well, we're going to new twist this year. We're going to match last year's prices. The twist is BLA members in good standing get a free hand. So if you buy 4 hands, you get a 5th one for free.
Okay, and a hand costs
$5 each.
Okay, so 4 hands,
So
20 bucks.
20 bucks.
I get a free card.
You get a
so
free
I get
hand.
five hands.
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
For every 4 hands.
For every 4. Okay,
so if you buy, obviously, if you buy 8, you get 2 free hands.
Okay, so there's no limit on how many hands I can buy.
As long as you're a BLA member.
BLA member.
Correct.
Okay. Now, if I'm not a BLA member, how many hands do I get for 20 bucks?
4.
4. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
no
get-
bonus.
No
hands.
bonus hands if you're. We're trying to make membership have a benefit, and that's one of the ways we're trying to do it this year.
Okay, great, great. So how are you going to do the prize money this year?
Our prizes are going to be basically set up the same way. If you're a BLA member and you win first prize, you'll win 25% more money if you're a non-member. So in other words, if I'm a BLA member, I win the overall. I have the best hand. You're going to get X amount of dollars, which is going to be a percentage of the total pot taken in.
Okay.
You'll get that entire pot. If you're not a member, you're going to get 25% of that pot. So
Okay.
You get 25% less.
So if I'm a BLA member, I get an extra hand for every 4 hands I get.
Correct.
For free.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the potential to win 25% more money.
Correct.
Okay, perfect, perfect. And then the BLA is going to deduct their expenses out of that, right?
Yes, the prize money will be the total pot minus BLA poker run expenses.
Okay.
And we're buying hot dogs, we're buying this, we're buying that. So yeah, we have a little bit of expense in there. So
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken, I think last year's winner won like $800.
Yes, that's about right.
So
that's about right.
That's a pretty good pot.
Okay, so I'm going to register from 10 to noon at Cove W and pick up my first card.
Correct.
Hop in my boat. There's going to be 3 stops on the lake, and we'll get a map out on that pretty soon.
We will, yes. Mm-hmm.
And then my last card is going to be at McDermott's Campground.
Correct.
Okay, and do they have docks available for me to park my boat, or?
They do have docks, but you can't, it's for the campers.
Okay.
The docks are private, so there's no use of the docks over at McDermott's.
So you got to drive over to McDermott's
You gotta
just
drive
like last year.
Just like last year. We encourage you to drive to McDermott's.
Okay,
for the last
when do I have to have my cards in?
We want everyone done by 5 o'clock.
Okay, so I have 4 hours
You have
to
4
go
hours.
to
4
3 stops
on the lake, and then an hour to get to McDermott's and get your last card.
Okay.
And something new this year too. Let's say, I don't know, I'm out on the boat, my grandson starts going crazy. I can't make 2 of the stops.
Okay.
So we're gonna let you go to McDermott's and not only draw your last card, but any cards you're missing from the poker run.
Okay. So if I run out of time, or for some reason can't find one of the stops,
or if you don't have a boat, let's say you don't even have a boat, you want to participate. You can go register at Cove W, get your first card, and draw your last 4 cards at McDermott's.
Okay.
And even in extreme, which we don't want to encourage, but say you can't even get to Cove W to register. If you go to McDermott's, you could register and draw all 5 cards at McDermott. The only difference is, if you do that, you're not going to be eligible, even if you're a BLA member, you're not going to be eligible for the free hand.
Oh, okay.
Just for paperwork purposes, it'll be a little bit confusing.
Okay, and that's from 3 to 5.
That's from 3 to 5,
I can do
yes.
that.
You can do that over at McDermott's.
So when I get to McDermott's, what's going to happen then?
Well, the party. The party
okay.
starts. We're gonna get together. We're gonna start 50-50. Last year's 50-50 was.
I think they got like $1,500 or $1,600.
Yeah, it was a nice total. So we have the 50-50 drawing. We have we're going to figure out all the cards. Get draw your last card, and it's just a fun time. You're going to get to meet and mingle with the BLA members and other people that participate in the Poker Run. So, and hot dogs. You're giving free hot dogs, drinks, and price, and pretzels, and
chips and stuff.
Chips like that. We have all condiments. So yeah, it'll be a nice
Great.
event.
Okay, great. So we got the 50-50. You got to have your cards in by 5 o'clock. And then how many prizes are we doing for the Poker Run?
We're going to do first, second, best hand, second best hand, third best hand, and then something different that all poker runs don't do. We're going to do a random drawing.
Oh, so if I have a bad hand.
Instead of the worst hand, we're going to do just, if you bought a hand and you didn't win first, second, or third, you're going to have a chance. Even if you got a medium hand, you have a chance to win that random drawing. And that's got to think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 15% of the total pot.
Oh, okay.
Go to
All
that
right.
random drawing person, so the winner.
Okay, last question I have for you then, Kenny, is to get the advantage of the extra card and the extra 25%, can I become a member the day of the event?
Absolutely, you can. We have it's very easy online. If you come there and you don't have a phone or whatever, we'll accept paper membership. Accept that as your membership. So yes, you can. You can spend $25 to win 25% more of the pot. So
okay, great.
Yes.
We'll have our QR code there, so
we'll
they
have
can
our
just
QR
shoot
code.
the camera at it.
It's easy to do. So.
Okay. All right, so there you have it, BLA fans. We're going to do our second annual Poker Run. It's going to be Saturday, July 20th. Registration is from 10 to noon at Cove W Winery. And then from noon to 4, you can go to the 3 stops because you'll draw 1 card at Cove W Winery. There'll be 3 stops on the lake. We'll get a map out here on that soon. Your last card you pull at McDermott's Campground. You got to be to McDermott's and turn in your cards by 5 o'clock. And then we'll have a 50-50 there. We'll have free hot dogs, free chips, and free drinks. And you can BYOB if you want. So our drinks will be like Coke and 7-Up and things like that. But if you want something a little different, just bring your own cooler and you're good with that. So we'll see you on Saturday, July 20th, second annual BLA Poker Run.